friends. Close to my heart's Flower Market Go Adventure handmade card is today's quick and easy card and features the adventures image from the Flower Market Cartridge and the Go Far stamp set. The products I used to make this card include the Sea Glass, brand new from Close to My Heart cardstock, White Daisy cardstock. I used a scrap of dark green cardstock. I used a metallic gold, just one stripe of gold glitter, it's not really glitter, but metallic cardstock from Close to My Heart. I used white embossing powder. I used the Go Far stamp set, and the only stamp I used was the one that says Go Far. And I used topiary ink to stamp the Go Far stamp, and then of course the Flower Market cartridge, which is where I got the adventure image from. So let's get started and I'll show you how to make this card. First of all, we're going to make the card base from Sea Glass cardstock, and this card base is 5.5 wide by 4 1/4 high. So when you open it up, it's 5.5 wide by 8.5 total long in height. And then I cut the adventure image. It's 2 cuts from the Flower Market cartridge, and the adventure image, there's both sides the same, from the green cardstock and the white cardstock. They're 5 inches wide by 2.5 inches high. And then I cut a piece of gold cardstock, the gold metallic cardstock. I just cut a strip of it. This is from the Happy Times, and it came in stripes with gold and white, and I had pieces left over, so I just cut a strip that I'm going to use. But you can use any gold cardstock that you might have. So let's get started and we'll make the card. So what I've done here is I took the gold strip, metallic strip of cardstock, and I taped it, I cut it down, and I taped it to the back of the green mountain image. And now I'm going to, next step would probably be to attach these two together, adhere these two together. But before I do that, I'm going to emboss the mountain. I'd rather do it before I adhere the adventure green part on, so that none of the embossing powder gets stuck in the ridges or falls onto this and looks messy. So first I'm going to just emboss with white embossing powder the top of the mountain. So now I'm going to emboss the mountain top, and I have some embossing dabber here, and I'm just going to get this all nice, and just the upper part going a little bit, about halfway down, so I don't miss any spots. This dabber embossing Versamark thing is great because it's so easy to use. Okay. Hopefully it's going to look like a snow-covered mountain when I get done. I like it because this white embossing powder has a little bit of a shimmer to it. And we're going to get started here. Letting my heat up a little bit. You can see it change color as it gets done. Okay. That was simple enough. Now I'm going to let that cool a minute, and then I'm going to adhere this to that. So I'll be back in a minute after it cools. Okay, so I've let this cool a little bit, and now I've put some tape on the back, that adhesive Tombow roll tape, and I'm going to adhere the green mountain to the snow covered mountain. Just slide it in there. Okay, and there you go. I don't know if you can see the snow covered mountain, and maybe if I did it again I might add a little. I'm a little hesitant, but I might add some snow to the top of the green. I didn't think I was going to do that, but I think it might help a little bit. So let me think about it a minute. Okay, so I went back in and I've added some embossing powder to some of the green. Let's just see how it looks and see if I like it. If not, we'll start over. Okay, so now I've added, I guess it adds a little bit. I don't know if you can see it. It makes it not so dramatic of a shift from the green to the white. So then the next step would be to adhere this adventure to the center of the sea glass card front. It's always hard to see if I'm getting it right when I'm facing the other direction. Okay, so there's the adventure, and the next step is going to be to stamp the Go Far stamp on to the green sea glass card. So now what I've done is I've taken the topiary ink and the Go Far stamp, and I stamped it as if it was going up the mountain, and the card is completely finished. It was very quick and easy. I just used some sea glass cardstock, green cardstock, white cardstock, and the Go Far stamp and topiary ink. So here's your quick and easy card for today. I hope you like it. I hope you do some experimentation of your own, and I hope you come back often. Thank you for visiting and watching my video.